Hey, Emily. Sorry this is so sudden. Could you come over and get your stuff?
What are you talking about?
Where are you right now? Are you still at the grocery store?
I just had a couple of errands to run in town. I was just about to start heading home. What's the matter all of a sudden? What did you mean when you said I needed to come and get all my stuff?
I want you to take all of your belongings with you and get out of our house. I left all of your stuff outside, so please come and pick it up.
Wait, what?
You just finished with your errands, right? Now you can come over and get your stuff. I just about finished bringing all of your things outside. It would be great if you could come over and pick it all up as soon as possible. I don't want to leave it out there for too long.
Wait, could you please explain why my stuff is outside? I don't understand what's going on at all. Where are you putting all of my stuff outside?
Well, I guess I should explain. You know my little sister, Riley, right? She and her daughter have had some troubles recently.
Yes, of course I know her. Are they okay?
Her daughter, Leah, has had some trouble fitting in her elementary school. She's been having trouble making new friends.
Didn't Leah just transfer to a new school pretty recently? I thought Riley got divorced and took Leah to a new city. They moved pretty far away, so I'm guessing Leah had to transfer schools. It's only been about a month though, right? I'm sure she'll get used to the new school eventually and start making friends soon.
What are you on about? It's elementary school. It doesn't take that long to get used to a new school. She should be making 10 new friends every day.
What? Do you really think that?
Of course. It's easy to make friends when you're a child. She still hasn't made a single friend. It's unbelievable. Riley was getting really worried, so I had a long discussion with her. We decided that Leah should transfer to a school near where we live. We agreed to transfer her to the school that Bella goes to. I think they will get along well.
I guess that could work out. I'm happy to let you and Riley decide about that. But how does that have anything to do with all of my stuff being left outside?
Well, if Leah is going to transfer schools, they need a new place to live around here. They live too far away right now. I told them that they can live here with me.
Without discussing with me? I can't believe it.
Well, it would cost them a lot of money to find an apartment around here. That's why I think they should live with me. It will save them a lot of money and time. The only problem is we don't have that much room. That's why I want you to leave and take all of your belongings with you. Problem solved.
What are you on about? That's not solving anything. You're being ridiculous. Why do I have to leave the house? It's my house too.
Well, you just got transferred to a new office out of town, right? You were just complaining about how long it takes to drive to work now. Well, I thought it would be the perfect opportunity for you to find a new place to live closer to your workplace.
So you want us to live separately now?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, LOL. Anyway, I think you should hurry up and start looking for a place to live. Also, I would hurry up and get your belongings if I were you. People might start stealing if it's left out there too long.
Don't get too carried away. Did you even discuss any of this with Bella? What does she think about living with Riley and Leah?
Why would I need to discuss any of this with Bella?
What she mean? This would be a very big change for Bella. He deserves to have a say in it.
There's no need to discuss with Bella because I know she's going to be so happy. She's going to get to spend lots of time with Leah. They're going to be best friends.
This is all so inconsiderate. I didn't think you were this much of an idiot. I'm really disappointed from the bottom of my heart.
Whoa, calm down. Don't get so upset just because you can't live with me anymore.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter how angry or upset you get anymore. It's already been decided that you're leaving and it can't be changed now. Riley and Leah are moving in from today, so you are no longer welcome here. Got it? My sister has had it pretty rough recently, and I want to help her out. I hope you're able to find a new place soon.
Don't worry, I've actually already found a place to live.
Wait, you have? That was fast.
Actually, I got the keys for the new place just yesterday. I was planning to move all of my stuff to my new place tomorrow anyway.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that you had found a place already. I guess you were getting tired of the long commute to work every day. I'm glad we were on the same page about this.
What? You have got to be kidding me.
Not sure what you mean, but I'm glad everything worked out. Now hurry up and come get your stuff. I don't want your belongings to be outside when Riley and Leah arrive later today.
Let me call my friend to help because I don't think I can do it by myself. We'll be there soon. Thank you so much for bringing all of my belongings outside. It's going to save me so much time. It'll be moving out as of today, just as you wish.
1 hour later.
Hey, Emily. I'm so sorry about what's happening. Thank you so much for being so kind. Leah and I are really grateful that you're moving out so that we can have your room.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to leave anyway, regardless of you guys moving in.
Yeah, I heard. You must be getting paid pretty well by your company. I could never imagine renting out a place just for work.
I'm not renting a new place out because of work. I'm renting it out because I've had enough of you and Matthew.
Whoa, what's this all of a sudden?
Well, it seems like Matthew values you guys more than his wife. I'm getting tired of it, and that's why I decided to move out.
Why do you seem so angry? Wait, is it because of what happened the other day? Just because I invited Matthew to Leah's birthday party? That's why you're angry. That's kind of pathetic.
Don't give me that. We had a family picnic planned out at our local park that day. But then you suddenly called Matthew and told him to go and buy presents for Leah because you had forgotten to. Please.
Well, I didn't have any other choice. I don't own a car. Matthew was the only person I could depend on at the time.
Well, Matthew decided to ditch his own family that day and went to buy presents for your daughter. He spent almost $100. That is way too much to spend on a present for a young child. Then he decided to stay at the party that day and didn't come back home until the next morning. Bella got very, very upset that day. She was looking forward to spending the day as family.
I did feel a little sorry for you guys. But it was just a picnic. It's not that big of a deal. Leah's birthday is much more important. Are you for Real?
Are you for Real?
I heard that you and Bella ended up having the picnic anyway and took a framed picture of Matthew with you. Sounds like you had a great time.
Yep, that was his suggestion after all. He said it's pretty much the same as spending the day as a family. What a joke.
Well, I really am sorry. My brother has always been really protective of me. Especially after I got a divorce and started raising Leah by myself. You should feel sorry for me too. It's not easy being a single mother.
Why should I feel sorry for you? I heard you got divorced because you were cheating on your husband. It's kind of your fault. It might be a little harsh, but I think you kind of put yourself in that situation.
What? Are you for Real?
Raising your daughter by yourself might be difficult, but it's only happening because of what you did. First of all, you cheated on your husband. That's disgusting. Then you got custody of your daughter just for the child benefits, right? Well, I guess that money wasn't enough to live off of. Just everything you do seems like a dumb choice.
What? How dare you? Just because you're my brother's wife doesn't mean you can say whatever you want to me.
You know that he is very protective of me. Yes, I know. He cares way too much about you. Matthew is my husband. He is the father of our child. He has other priorities. Please stop relying on him for everything.
Shut up, you loser.
Wait, what did you just say?
You think he cares about me too much? Of course he's gonna care about me. I'm his sister after all. I am his #1 priority. If you don't like that, then maybe it's time you got a divorce as well.
What? You really mean that?
Well, seeing as you guys are going to be living separately now, you may as well get a divorce as well. I could help out with the paperwork.
You've got to be kidding me.
Me and my brother have been really close ever since we were small. You're just his wife. Stop trying to steal him away from me. Well, either way, I'm grateful that you left so that we could live here.
Several days later.
Hey, Emily. When are you planning to come back home?
Excuse me?
The laundry and the dishes are starting to pile up. Could you hurry up and come clean this place up?
Why should I be the one to clean it all up? I thought we agreed that I was moving out.
Who cares if you moved out or that we're living separately? You're still my wife. You should be coming home on the weekends and be helping out with the housework.
What, are you for real?
In an ideal world, I would want you to be stopping by after work every day and helping out. But I'm a very kind person, so I'll allow you to make it only weekends. You're welcome.
You're joking, right?
We're still family, right? We shall be spending some time together at home on the weekends. You can do the housework as well when you come over.
Wow, I'm just speechless.
What? How come?
You made me move out of our home so that your sister and her daughter could live there. Now you want me to come home just on weekends to do the housework?
Yep, it works out great for all of us. Well, they'll be looking forward to having you over. You're still my wife after all. I expect you to do the housework.
Well, I'm not your wife anymore, by the way.
Wait, what?
Why should I do the housework when I don't even live there anymore? I finally managed to settle in at my new place. I'll come over one last time so that I can pick up my daughter. I don't intend to do any of your housework. Maybe you can ask your sister to help out.
Wait, what do you mean you're not my wife anymore? We aren't divorced.
We are divorced, actually. I've already sent the paperwork in. I've had enough of you.
What are you on about? You can't just go and divorce me without me knowing about it.
You remember Bella, right? Our daughter. She told me that she has been crying every night for the past 6 months. She kept saying that her dad doesn't love her anymore and that she doesn't want to live with him anymore.
Wait, really?
Wow, I guess you really hadn't noticed at all. You were too busy fawning over your sister. You barely spent any time at home, right? Constantly spending all your time with your sister.
Wait a minute. You're saying that you want to get a divorce just because of that? I thought I always told you that I care for my sister so much. We lost both our parents when we were young. I'm the only person that she can depend on.
Yes, I know about all of that. I think it's a great thing that you guys have a strong bond.
Right? Then I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is that you've taken it way too far.
Wait, how?
I've told you many times before. I've just had enough of you and your sister. I can't stand it anymore. It was actually Riley that told me to get a divorce. She even helped me out with the whole process.
Riley helped you out with the divorce?
Yep. She was the one that suggested it. She even gave me the paperwork with your signature on it. I guess she faked her signature for you. Not that I knew anything about.
And you handed those divorce papers in?
Yep, I did. Everything went pretty smoothly. We're officially divorced now.
No way. You've got to be kidding me. How could you get a divorce without my permission? That's illegal.
It wasn't me. If that name was forged, then it was your sister, Riley, who did it. You should be angry at her, not me. If it's really illegal, maybe we should go to the police?
Shut up. Emily. How can you be so cold-hearted? Just because I spent a little bit of time with my sister, you want to get a divorce? Are you stupid?
Not at all. I think you guys are the idiots here.
What did you just say? Well, if that's what you think, then okay, let's get divorced. Maybe you'll have some sympathy for Riley once you realize how hard it is to be a single mother. Don't come crying to me when you do.
As I told you earlier, we're already divorced, so way ahead of you. Well, I'm going to come over to pick Bella up.
The next day.
Hey, Emily. I'm really sorry that you ended up getting a divorce because of us.
Don't worry about it at all. I'd been thinking of getting a divorce for a while now.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling.
Yeah, I would hope so. I'd been thinking about it since last year, actually.
For that long? That's a pretty long time to be thinking about getting a divorce.
It gave me lots of time to think about it and start looking for a new place to live. During that time, I was also saving up some money. So it'll be completely fine. Don't mind about me, and you guys live how you want.
Okay, sounds good. We will enjoy each other's company.
Yeah. Good for you. I'm sure you guys are going to be very happy.
Oh, yeah, there was something that I forgot to tell you. Since you guys are divorced now, please could you stop relying on my brother now? No more asking him for help. I heard that you told him you don't need any help raising Bella anymore. So please don't come back asking for help raising her or paying her tuition in the future.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't plan on asking for any help.
Well, that's great to hear. That means Leah and I can have Matthew's entire salary to ourselves. He listens to everything I say and buys me lots of things that I want. I'm going to ask him to pay for our living expenses and Leah's college tuition in the future.
Well, I hope that he's making enough for that. He raise around $1,000 a month, right?
Wait, what?
Also, Riley, you're an employee, right? I wonder how you guys are planning to live with just $1,000 a month. Oh, and the tuition as well? I'm not sure if $1,000 a month is enough to cover that. Maybe Subway University?
Wait, really? He only earns $1,000 a month?
You haven't heard from him yet? You know, Matthew actually got a new job last year. He said it was for your sake as well.
No, I didn't know that.
Remember how you've been asking for his help regardless of if it was the weekend or not? Well, he couldn't go to help you on weekdays if he kept working at his old company. So he decided to quit so that he would be available when you needed him.
What? No way.
The new company that he decided to work for gave him flexible hours. But because you kept asking for his help, he barely went to work. That's why he barely makes $1,000 a month now.
You've got to be kidding me. Matthew only makes that much? I thought he made much more than that. How was he able to buy Leah expensive presents and give me gifts all the time?
Well, seeing as he didn't pay for any living expenses, I guess he was able to spend the $1,000 how he liked.
What? Who paid for everything else then?
Who do you think? I paid for everything. Our living expenses, the rent and everything else. I wonder who is going to be paying for all of that now that we are divorced.
I still can't believe this.
As I told you earlier, I don't plan on asking for help raising Bella or paying for her tuition in the future. I've been paying for everything in the past few years anyway, so I will be completely fine raising my daughter by myself. It's kind of funny that you would even think I would need to rely on him for anything.
Please wait. I thought that Matthew was earning at least $4,000 a month.
He didn't earn that much even at his last company. I think he was earning around $3,000 a month at his last company.
What? Only that much?
Well, anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy living together.
Several months later.
Hey, Emily. Let's get remarried and live together again. I finally realized how much you meant to me.
What? What are you talking about?
Please listen to what I have to say. Riley told me she is going to get married again. She said that means she doesn't need me anymore. Actually, she wants nothing to do with me.
Well, once she gets married, she doesn't really need you anymore, so it makes sense. Her husband can take care of her.
How could that be possible? I can still take care of her. On top of all this, she doesn't even want to introduce me to her husband. Can you believe that?
How come?
She's embarrassed because of how little I earn. She wants nothing to do with me now. She plans to pretend that I don't exist once she starts her life with her new husband.
That's kind of sad. I almost feel sorry for you.
It is sad. What happened to all of the times I helped her? Now she just plans to pretend I don't exist. Isn't that ridiculous?
Ridiculous is a good word for the whole situation.
Thank you. Finally, someone that understands how I feel. You really are the person I'm destined to be with.
Whoa, let's not get carried away now.
I'm really depressed because of how Riley has treated me. But that all made me realize something really important. The person that I should be focusing all of my attention on was you. So let's get married again. We can live happily together. Me, you, and Bella.
Don't even think about mentioning getting back together again. We are never, ever getting back together again. Ever.
But it must be so difficult raising our daughter all by herself. Bella must be sad too without her father. You both moved from our huge house into a tiny apartment. Don't you want to live comfortably in a big house again?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I would happily welcome you both back to the house now. Let's live together and enjoy life as a family. We can go have picnics at the park every week.
I don't want to go back to the old place with the mean person.
What?
That's what Bella just told me. So I don't think we're going to be moving back.
What does she mean? Mean person? What kind of lies have you been filling Bella's head with?
I haven't been filling her head with anything. That's what she's been calling you for the past few months.
What? How come?
Well, I guess she probably started calling you that because you only seem to care about Riley and Leah. I think she learned the word at school. It's probably the only insult she knows.
I see. I didn't know she didn't like me that much.
Well, it is totally deserved. No, it's not.
How come you didn't tell her she's wrong?
Why would I do that? I don't think she's wrong at all. In fact, I completely agree with her.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Well, enjoy life by yourself, mean person. Me and Bella are going to live together happily at our new place. Since that day, I haven't received any further messages from my ex-husband, Matthew. Bella and I have settled into our new home, and life has been quite wonderful lately. I had hoped that Riley would be enjoying a happy life with her new husband, but from what I've gathered, it seems to be a complete disaster. Evidently, Matthew demanded that she return all the money he had spent on her in the past, which amounted to around $60,000. It appears that her fiancé became furious upon learning about this, and as a result, their wedding plans fell through. Riley holds Matthew responsible for ruining her engagement, and now they are embroiled in the most intense argument of their lives.